Guys, how you doing guys? Hope you're good. How's the day going? Welcome to a beautiful week. Let's keep it positive. Hope you're good. How are things going over there with you? Thank you so much. As I know it's about Amy. Thank you so much for being here. I'm here with another video. Get ready, okay? So today I'm gonna be talking about life experiences. But first, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on my Instagram. Thank you so much at official Amy. Instead, YouTube Life of Amy. Thank you so much. Okay, don't mind me. Thank you so much, guys. Okay, so let's talk about what's life experience. What are our experiences? Then life experience is that experiences that changes a person or an individual. Period. Okay, these are those experiences that changes a person or an individual. That is it. Then it can be hardship, it can be effort, it can be challenges, it can be risk taking, it can be anything. But these are those things that change a particular person or an individual. You must know challenges build us, and it can still take us down if care is not taken, if you don't handle it right. See, when individuals stretch themselves to improve their character, knowledge, and talent, life experience can be in both negative and positive. Likewise, failures and successes and so much more. That's why I said it can be productive, it can still not be productive. But see, all these things, they come together and they become our experiences, they become our stories, they become our strength, and they can still become our weakness. Okay, see, life experiences implies that you learn something from an experience and it can be transformed. It can also transform your character or your thinking. It can be transformed to anything. So it matters how you fall into these things. In a situation where it becomes positive, the process is what I call personal growth. When you use productive results in a positive way, it becomes personal growth. It's important we know these things. It's very important. Life experience, see, these are what makes us unique. It makes you unique. It makes my experience, it makes me unique. It gives me a unique strength. You have a uniqueness, something that is you. That's something that becomes your own person. Okay? So talking about personal growth. Personal growth is a change in an individual that is overwhelmingly positive. A positive change. Something beautiful, something overwhelming. But yes, it's good, it's healthy, it's personal growth. Okay? And this can come with effort, this can come with experience, this can come adversity, or it can be gentle change that occurs without any drama. Free drama. Live a free life. Okay, so we're talking about personal growth. Okay, the something I can tell you. Okay, let me give an instance what it can be, what it is. What comes is personal growth. Okay, comes with forgiving and moving on. I was talking about this on Facebook when I went live today. I said so earlier today. I told them, I gave an instance about my experiences. Some things I've experienced, I feel okay. Let me give an instance. I growing up, no, like when I got admission to study in Adamawa State Federal University of Technology, Yola, now known as Maltech, I kind of like bumped into a certain family. So I was actually dating the guy at that point, but I needed coming to a state that I haven't been before. I was just a teenager. I wanted to go to school, and like there was no money, but I learned that over there in the north things are quite easy. Yeah, for my school fees it was chicken change to what I pay here now. Now it's like times how many times 10 of what I was paying then. What I paid there. Okay, so somehow things didn't work out, but my things were thrown out. There's something that led to the siblings quarreling, and in order to pay back in a way that would touch the other one threw my things out. It was an emotional breakdown. I was shattered. I lost every sense of living. I felt I would amount to no good. I felt the rejection. I felt bitter. I felt pity. I was at the risk of losing everything that I stood for. The fears It became a limitation. I was afraid of my own self. I was afraid of everyone around me. I was even afraid for them, that I'm toxic. Being with them will amount to nothing. Being with them will make them amount to nothing. See where I was saying it? I became my own limitations. The fear, unforgiveness. It was a burden I carried for years. I carried it, our inability to forgive myself, forgive them, move on, knowing that don't let those things break me. At some point they so reminded me of how I shouldn't say anything because I come from a poor family, a family that's not able to feed me. Those things. I can't talk, I can't say anything. They always take me back to where I was coming from. So with that, and then there were like very prominent people within that area. So like the school, they were very popular. A lot of things I didn't see the face. I didn't see the boldness. I lost my self-esteem. The boldness to even go for lectures that I paid for the school fees. I was broken to the core. It took years. It took years for me to find myself, find who I was, go back and do what I do best. I was always hiding. When I come close to people that were so good and treating me well, I run away. I run away because I felt I'm a bad luck. If they are to be with me, they will amount to nothing. That was how the fear I had in me. The low self-esteem. I became my own unbreakable walls. The wrong pillar. I wasn't positive to myself until it took time for me to move out of there. I left that. I didn't finish my studies. I left because I needed to find myself. I fell into depression. I was broken with nobody to talk to. And in Nigeria now, this kind of thing, they'll just tell you and another thing. But so most I will carry these things in my heart. I was frustrated. I lost the ability. I can't come out. I can't speak. I can't do anything. I was suffering myself. I had to let go of every dream I ever had for myself. I even let go of school. It took me years to build on myself, take away those things, trash the scars, heal. I had to heal because I was broken. There were open wounds everywhere. I had to heal. And today, I'm strong. I had to unfollow them. I had to, look towards another path. Looked for a brand me. I started from the scratch, but it was worth it. I had to move on. Okay, then we talk about forgiving and moving on. Like what I said, forgiving and moving on. These are examples of change, okay, that can be considered to be personal growth. Okay, talk about forgiving and moving on, making progress in a difficult time, appreciating small things. You must learn to appreciate small things. A process, okay, these are processes. You must learn to appreciate small things. Okay, you learn to apologize. You learn to reconcile, and then redemption. You apologize, reconcile, and redemption. That's where redemption takes place. These two must align. You apologize, lay your apology, bring in your apology, then reconcile, and then redemption comes in. Okay? Face your fears. See, at one point I had to face my fears. I faced my fears, knowing that those people, I owe them nothing, and they owe me nothing. And I have to move on because I have a bright future ahead of me. It was me coming out to face my fears. I was depressed. I was hurting myself. I was abusing myself in some certain ways. I beat myself. I do a lot of things because I felt I lost a lot of opportunities. I meet good people and I'm running away. Why? Because I feel I don't want anything. Okay? Cultivating friendship. You must learn to cultivate friendship. These are steps you take that we do, can be considered personal growth. And then make up of personal growth. When you talk about personal growth, there are things that comes with steps that comes with personal growth. Okay? There are traits that comes with personal growth. You talk about coolness, you talk about creativity, you talk about culture, you talk about decision making. Remember I talked about future goals. I talked about life goal at the beginning of this year when I was saying we must have a goal, the types of goal, the need for us to have a goal. Okay? Then, and I talked about the three most important parts of goal: the why, the how, and the when, and the what. Sorry. And I talk about idealism. Then we'll talk, okay, under personal growth, idealism, life experience, lifestyle, life skills, optimism, personal challenge, personal growth, personal networking, talk about purpose, personal planning, self-esteem, quality of life, positive expectation, and so much more. You must be aligned. Where you feel there's no hope, you must give yourself hope. You must give yourself hope. Okay, these are it. Coolness. We'll take our time to, talk about this one step at a time, but not today. So these are the main things. Then I want to talk about the one I feel is the main key factor, is self-esteem. Where is your self-esteem? You must have a self-esteem. There comes your strength. There comes your courage. Because sometimes you just have to be your own. You have to be your own boss. It comes to a situation you just have to, summon yourself and do what you have to do. It's better than doing nothing. Self-esteem is a degree to which an individual has a positive self-image. You must have your self-esteem. You must come up with your self-esteem. These are where you see possibilities. You see the ability. You see that you can do it. You see you have all it takes. You push yourself. And self-esteem comes with motivation, parenting styles, performance, self-improvement, validation, identity. Certain times, most times we are looking for people to tell us how good we are. You're seeking for validation from people that doesn't matter. You're seeking validation until you begin to love yourself. Until you begin to love yourself, some things will never come in place. You have to learn to love yourself. Okay? You give yourself the identity that you deserve, the status that you deserve. You give yourself the respect you deserve, the cordial respect that you deserve. You have to learn to respect yourself. Give yourself a good identity. Give yourself the validation. You are your own validation. You have this inner strength that no man, we are unique. We have our uniqueness. We have our strength. You just have to figure it out and work with it. You don't need Mr. XYZ's validation. You don't need Mrs. XYZ's validation. Okay? Then your social status, social respect, your regard. When people see you out there, these things comes in place. You give yourself hope. You give yourself self-forgiveness. Learn to forgive yourself. Like what I said, I had to forgive myself of a lot of things that have done to me. And I began to heal. I began to affirm right things about me. Started changing those negative impacts, those negative words, those things they were saying to me that have registered, that made me, I always felt less. I started changing it. Then talk about confidence. Your confidence is everything. That was why I said, let's talk about self-esteem. I feel self-esteem comes with a lot of packages. It comes with so much packages. You must build your self-confidence. You have to build your self-forgiveness. You have to build your social status. You have to give yourself hope. You have to give yourself respect, the identity, your validation. You don't need those things from outside. Be your own world. Even the Bible said, out of thy belly shall flow rivers of living water. Rivers of living water. You must believe in you. Build your self-esteem, the positive self-image. Give yourself the positive self-image because you deserve every good thing. You deserve every good thing. Nothing is too big for you. Nothing is too small for you. So let's take advantage of what we have. We have so much. We have so much. Then next time we'll go further. Okay? Thank you so much. I love you. Big time. Please follow my YouTube channel, A Life of Amy. Follow my YouTube channel. For those of you that have been there, that have subscribed to my YouTube channel. Sorry, I always say follow. Don't always go back to Instagram or Facebook. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you've subscribed, thank you so much. You are welcome. I love you so much. As you all know, it's about Amy. Have a blessed day. Thank you.